Well, I ain't even gonna lie. This is one of the most entertaining weeks of college football that I've seen in a very, very long time. The noon game slates were incredible. Upset after big game, after tough game, after close game, after overtime game. It was just everything you could imagine and more. The 3:30 games roll around, and it's the exact same thing. Close games, tough games, upsets, everything in the world you could possibly imagine. Oklahoma just went down again. This time to Oklahoma State. So the Big 12 is basically flopped on its back right now. Now Texas, they won against Kansas State. They solidified their spot at this point, I think, in the Big 12 championship. Oklahoma, they're done. Okay. Some major things have to happen with Oklahoma State and Kansas State and some of these other teams in order for Oklahoma to have a shot. Now, of course, they're still in it, but the chances of them getting in are very slim now. The Cowboys went out, and they're probably making it in. What a turnaround for Mike Gundy and Oklahoma State. They lose to South Alabama. Everyone counts them out of existing. And then out of nowhere, here they come back, and they've just been beating the crap out of everybody. And, yeah, you need to watch for Oklahoma State. They are a really, really good team now for some reason. Kansas and Iowa State just kicked off. Iowa State's the friggin' favorite, so we don't know how that one's going to play out. Air Force, who was everybody's favorite to win a New Year's, or make it to a New Year's Six Bowl to blow out USC, turns out they're not there this time. No, Air Force gets absolutely destroyed by Army. Army, of all teams. Well, I guess, they had the American flag on College game day over Army, so America wins. I don't know. You tell me. Wow, Notre Dame goes down early they go down to Clemson. Even without Will Shipley, I guess the Fighting Tylers just turned their season around with that win. And then Florida loses to Arkansas at home. How every single week I wonder more and more how we lose to Florida, and I start to think more and more that swamp voodoo isn't just some non-existent magical type of fairy tale thing, and that it's a real thing. It's a real thing. If a 2-6 Arkansas team can go on the road and knock off Florida, how in the world I just don't get it. I just don't get it. But we won today, and we got to see Nico, and Nico looks great. So you already know we're in for a phenomenal 2024. You already know. But, of course, there's still a lot of 2023 left. And man, oh man, do we have got some great games coming up. USC, Washington, LSU, Bama. It's just action after action after action after action after action. It never ends. It never, ever, ever ends. So... Yeah, what a sport college football is, really. It's just the most unpredictable sport. You never know what you're going to get. You never know what your team's going to show up with, whether or not they're going to, throw 3 check-down screens, or if they're going to have a bunch of rushing yards and let 4 different quarterbacks play. You never know what's going to happen. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. So, we'll see what happens throughout the rest of these games. The most unfortunate thing, Georgia won today. Boo. Other than that, great time in college football. Now, okay, let me refer. I'm not just saying the Georgia thing because, it's Georgia, the Mickey Mouse National Championship, and you guys say Mickey Mouse. No. Of course, if Georgia were to lose today, that means we're back in the race for the SEC East. That doesn't mean we win it. Even if we beat Georgia, and they only have one SEC loss, it's not going to be enough to make Atlanta. So, they have to lose to Ole Miss next week in order for Tennessee to even have a shot. If they beat Ole Miss, then Georgia's pretty much solidified their ticket into Atlanta, even if they do go out and lose to Tennessee. So, God, I got to root for Mickey Mouse. No. I got to root for Lane Kiffin to beat Mickey Mouse. Ugh. Blah. Anyway, the Vols won. That's all that matters. Go Vols, baby. And hopefully LSU can win today, and so I can clown Alabama fans about the Weffs, the Weffy Weffies.